From declaring God's faithfulness to past generations, the psalmist plunges back into describing his present humiliation. The contrast creates emotional whiplash that mirrors the experience of severe suffering. But I am a worm, and no man, a reproach of men, and despised of the people. All they that see me laugh me to scorn. They shoot out the lip, they shake the head, saying, He trusted on the Lord that he would deliver him. Let him deliver him, seeing he delighted in him. Psalm 22, 6-8. The phrase, but I, creates a stark opposition between God's past faithfulness and David's present circumstances. This transition reveals how suffering isolates believers from the comfort found in historical examples. Pain makes past victories seem distant and irrelevant. I am a worm, and no man expresses complete dehumanization. The word for worm refers to a crimson grub. The psalmist feels overwhelmed beyond recognition of his humanity. The ultimate fulfillment of this imagery awaits Christ's crucifixion. Isaiah 53:3 describes the Messiah's rejection. He is despised and rejected of men, a man of sorrows and acquainted with grief. And we hid, as it were, our faces from him. He was despised, and we esteemed him not. The phrase, and no man, implies complete social isolation. Suffering stripped away the psalmist's sense of belonging to human community. Pain can make believers feel cut off from normal relationships and social connections. A reproach of men, and despised of the people, describes public shame. Reproach means an object of scorn or disgrace. The psalmist became a target of mockery rather than receiving sympathy. Public suffering often attracts criticism instead of compassion. The word despised reveals active rejection rather than mere indifference. People turned away from the sufferer with contempt. This treatment hurts greater than physical pain because humans need social acceptance for emotional health. All they that see me laugh me to scorn reveals the universal nature of rejection. The phrase, all they, suggests no exceptions existed among his enemies. Laugh me to scorn describes cruel mockery that delights in another's misery. This mockery fulfilled prophecy concerning Christ's crucifixion. Matthew 27:39-40 records the scene. And they that passed by reviled him, wagging their heads and saying, Thou that destroyest the temple and buildest it in 3 days, save thyself. If thou be the Son of God, come down from the cross. They shoot out the lip, they shake the head, describes specific gestures of contempt. Shooting out the lip refers to curling the mouth in disgust. Shaking the head expresses disapproval and rejection. These physical actions communicate disdain more powerfully than words. The mockery reaches its climax in verse 8. He trusted on the Lord that he would deliver him. Let him deliver him, seeing he delighted in him. The mockers turn the psalmist's faith into ammunition for ridicule. This exact taunt appears at Christ's crucifixion. Matthew 27:43 records the words of his enemies. He trusted in God. Let him deliver him now, if he will have him. For he said, I am the Son of God. The phrase, seeing he delighted in him, adds bitter irony. The mockers sarcastically acknowledge Christ's special relationship with God while questioning its reality. They challenge God to prove his love through immediate rescue. These verses teach that faithful believers sometimes experience complete social rejection. Suffering can strip away human dignity and invite cruel mockery. Even genuine faith becomes a target for ridicule when circumstances appear to contradict God's promises. For contemporary believers, these verses prepare them for potential rejection when following Christ. Social media amplifies public shaming in modern culture. Christians facing criticism for their faith can find comfort knowing Christ experienced similar treatment. The passage also warns against joining crowds that mock suffering people. Believers should show compassion rather than adding to someone's pain through ridicule.